Hello, it's time to play some Infra Arcana. This is a brand new build. Actually, there have been two builds in the last couple of days. There was a new build and then a quick bug fix build to adjust a few mostly graphical quirks that had cropped up in the new stuff. Nothing majorly uh, game altering, I suppose. Lots of quality of life things. Something new. Well, no, something added back into the game that I have never seen because I'm new to the game myself. Pylons are back. I'm not really sure what that means, so maybe I'll find some pylons. Um, I have reset my options, so let's just get going. You can see this is the November 24th build in the upper right, it says there. And this is the day before Thanksgiving 2021. Gonna stick with War Veteran. I'm still trying to learn the basic ropes, and the War Veteran seems like the most basic. Okay, so last time I was taking a. I wonder if my VI keys are gonna work here. Oh yeah, looks like they should, huh? Um, Last time I was trying to do a shock resistance build, and that actually kind of worked. Like, I don't think I died because of the shock resistance stuff exactly, although maybe I was forced into making tactical errors because I was in underpowered as a result of it. But anyway, I died through stupid tactical blunders like holding dynamite too long. But anyway, the developer himself has said, for instance, that he advised new players to ignore shock, um, and just kind of try to explore and stuff. So we can get into more of that later. So I'm gonna go for ignoring shock. I'm gonna try to play like shock doesn't exist because I don't really like shock. Anyway, so we'll do a pretending shock does not exist build, and my thought was I don't have any experience doing this actually though, so I always just take like cool headed. I guess I would take. Well, people are also telling me that like melee, I shouldn't be trying to melee all the time. I should be shooting more. But see, I like melee. I mean, that's my own. That's just what I like. Okay, so I guess I was thinking about rapid recoverer as a early. What do they call these traits? Early. I keep wanting to say skill or something. Rapid recoverer, or well, that was kind of the main one I was thinking of. I don't know if that's something the pro players have mentioned taking, but it seems cool. It sounds cool to me. I mean, that sounds pretty handy. That's probably pretty handy. Physical damage reduced by 1 point or regenerate 1 hit point every second turn. And ultimately, they both sound like you could benefit from having both of them. I don't know what that means. See, this sounds cool. I just don't know. And of course, the expert things there. Well, I'm just going to try this. Rapid recover. What is my war veteran's name? Ooh. Second. Whoops. Second. Lieutenant. Wilkes. All right, here we are. New build. New war veteran. Try not to get killed. Too soon. I was also told that every turn counts. That was part of why I should not melee all the time because, oh, see, I just wasted a turn going up here, but I haven't seen that square behind the screen there. Okay, I've seen it. So I just wasted turns there. Every turn counts because I guess of the shock timer in the right there in that rather hard to read purple. So you can't waste turns doing dumb stuff. I like doing dumb stuff, unfortunately. So I have a machete. I am standing... what am I standing on? Well, I'm standing on a hatchet, 3 to 7 damage. He changed how the info readout for weapons works. So now instead of an average damage, it shows the damage range. I actually did like the average damage number. But I mean, I guess obviously if you would want to know if a weapon has like a really narrow damage output range or a wide one, I guess. The average damage number was a nice single number. And then the percentage to hit, and it's all legible. It was much more cryptic before. That was the main thing. So now you know what the numbers mean. So my machete is better. What was the 2 hit on this baby? Well, that one hits a lot more, but it's a lot less damage. So whatever. So I guess like I shouldn't spend a turn kicking this statue over, even though that's fun. I spotted again. Okay, so I have to try this. Okay, I have to space to do that. You can turn the space thing off, but it'll save your buns later. This game's really, really mean. Okay, I'm going to kick the statue into the trap, and it's just, is that going to take out the trap? We'll just have to see. I'm going to hit W. Oh, it didn't. It didn't. The trap was too strong. And there is no trap. No, there is trap disarming. It's P. I don't know if that's a skill or if it's just kind of automatic. Wait a second. I hit the @ sign to look at my character sheet. No, it doesn't say anything about a trap skill. I don't know, man. I've gotten a little better with the VI keys, I think, now. So I'm going to switch to my pistol, and I'm going to shoot. They were telling me this is all on all of this wisdom that I've been bombarded with comes from the Infra Arcana Discord, and you can find the link to that on the official Infra Arcana website. I think it's right at the bottom of the first page. So I'll include a link to the Infra Arcana website. That's also where you can download the game for free. Mind you, this is a free game for PC, and it's either Mac or Linux, I forget. Or you can just download the source code and compile it on whatever system you like. 98% chance. How about that? And anyway, the Discord is where these very, very wise people reside and dispense wisdom to fools like me. And apparently shooting is often a lot more accurate than melee, even at point-blank range. And actually, one thing that sounded insane to me is that throwing a melee weapon can be more accurate than using a melee weapon in melee. So one way to, in a way, use a melee weapon and conserve ammo is just to have a melee weapon that you throw. Is it T to throw anyway? Throw, yeah. I don't suppose he can question mark, no. So I could, throw anything. I have throwing knives. I was also told that throwing knives are very effective, and in fact they can be very effective in melee. You see they have a 2-hit bonus. And what else? They're apparently silent. They're quiet. I don't play stealthy though, so anyway, I don't know. So I should definitely not forget I have throwing knives. Oh, see, now moving forward was dumb because I could have just been shooting. I would have had my more secure position back in the tunnel where I could only be attacked by one thing at a time. And I lost some of my hit chance. Now maybe that's because the rat thing moved. So I didn't waste too many turns there, I guess. Now, possibly reloading was sort of a waste because the game reloads for you in your downtime if you ever have to just sit around healing. But Oh, and actually, I keep forgetting. So I shouldn't have reloaded there because, see, now I have a 4 bullet Colt magazine because he just swaps the whole magazine out since it is in magazines, not a 6 shooter. Well, I always forget. So now I'm in a dark area. I guess there was a slight dimness coming in here that I suspected it was a dark area. Still not super easy to tell when you go into a dark area. When you're in a dark area, your shock meter suddenly goes up by 20%. I don't love the shock mechanic, and I don't really love the dark area mechanic either. For my money, I would get rid of both of them. Just have, I mean, the whole game should feel dark and creepy. Why is this room dark? I don't know. No, why is it darker than the other room? I guess it's supposed to maybe feel extra creepy. Uh-oh. But I don't know. It just doesn't to me. It just feels arbitrary. And like the shock meter, you just have to keep glancing at it. It's just this number that changes erratically, I feel like, and I just have to keep looking at it and freaking out when it's too high. So as I said, I'm trying to ignore shock. Because the game itself makes a big deal out of your shock getting high, and it'll issue all these dire sounding warnings. Macheted the cultist, and but I've been told to ignore it, so that's what I'm going to try to do. Now, one of the changes is these hints. In previous versions of the game, up until now, you would get the same beginner hints every time you started a new character, and that got a little irritating. Now, it will only give a hint once. Well, you can change the setting, but the default setting now is it will only give a hint once, and then you won't have to see it again. So that's good, because like I already knew this, and I knew it was going to give me this hint, and because this was always coming up. So that's cool. I have I have been deleting the entire game folder each time a new build comes out because I wanted to, because I've been like submitting bugs when I find bugs, and I just wanted to make sure I had a clean build for finding a bug, that it wasn't some kind of old file hanging around or something. This kind of thing makes me want to just let it fly, but at least I won't do it multiple times for as long as I have the same build going. And like the last build, not counting the one that came out, the bug fix one that came out a day later, yesterday or today, hung around for at least a couple months between the next build. So anyway, it'll be fine. Okay. I didn't even unload it. Oh no. Oh, it's not unload because that's my VI key. Oh, I just screwed everything up. I can't see the rat thing. What is it? G? Oh, gosh. Unload. No. Yeah, Shift G. Okay, I kind of thought it was. Good for me. So, like, what these players and the developer were telling me that I should, not be so absolutely conserving ammo. And I realized myself that, I rarely run low on pistol ammo. I do run low on heavier types of ammo that you find, and I worry about that. Now, wait, I didn't get X monsters in your view, so that's just a statue. Yeah, that one always gets me. You got me, ghoul statue or knoll statue or whatever you are. And see, so they would say I should not wait around. I should probably just shoot this thing. But the one reason I feel like I can't play any other class right now is because the war veteran can switch between his 2 weapon slots for free instead of taking a turn. Every other class would take a turn to do that, and That's kind of a big deal for me because I always forget. Anyway, is it M for map? I don't want to hit a wrong key. Well, it says viewing minimap. I think that's probably maybe not the correct phrase. Usually this would just be a map. A mini map would be a like a thumbnail size map that would appear on the main screen as you played. So this would be the map. A mini map would be like something appearing in the lower right corner or something, some usually empty part of the screen where you could see a tiny diagram. Anyway, I can't decide whether I'm going left or right. I'm going to go left. Oh my gosh. Well, I went left and got snarled at and got scared. So it's wolves. They don't like me with good reason. I love these sprites, though. I mean, this is the only kind of graphics I have found that I kind of like in roguelikes is this Oryx tile set with these very elegant single colored, just really gracefully designed sprites. Okay, well, I'm just gonna gun these poor puppies. That's not a good hit chance, though. I mean, otherwise I could either charge at him, but if I move forward, then, but wolves move 2 squares, so there's no real point. He's going to get an attack on me next turn. So I guess I might as well take my 65% chance. Oh my gosh. And the other one ran. Yeah, you better run. Oh, I didn't kick the corpse. Okay, the wolf does not see me. You know, I guess another thing is you can't tell your hit chance with the melee weapon. I don't think there's a way to tell your hit chance against a target, whereas when you're aiming a gun, you know your hit chance, 98%. But I'm going to take my chances with the machete. I can't help it. It's point blank. He doesn't see me. I got to hit him. And he's dead. So I forgot to hit W to take out the corpse, take that one out. Actually, and I didn't have to do that. I could have, while I was standing on it, I could have targeted it with, was it the number? Oh no, with period would have worked. I forgot about that. I also forget to just kick opponents in live combat because this is something that cultists do to me. In fact, one did to me while I was doing a quick test of the newer build 2 days ago. Here's another way you can use that local tile targeting. So I've stood on a trap. If it does not go off immediately, so it's armed. I'm standing on an armed trap. That's what the click tells you. I mean, you learn that after the first time you try to move and it goes off. So now I can hit the key that I forget, of course, P, lowercase p. I guess that's for the P in trap. And then, so it says direction. Well, the secret here, because I don't know how else you would necessarily know this as a new player, is you can hit the period button, and it targets the tile you're in. How would you, well, it tells you there that period is wait 1 turn. I think it tells you down here, no. Oh, also used for selecting your current position. So it does tell you if you actually scroll down and read that. Or maybe you don't have to scroll if you have more resolution. I don't know. I'm no longer in the dark area. I never really noticed. Oh, this is a dark area. Dark areas. Shocking dark areas. Get rid of them, I say. Now, and I said something to that effect in the Discord, and somebody said, and I kind of knew this would be a protest, like, well, it's part of the ambience of the game, the unique ambience of the game. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think you could have some other sort of compulsion that is urging players onward. I don't think the shock thing and especially the dark area thing are necessary. Really don't. I've not been getting any ambient sounds here. Well, now I have a bunch of ways to go. I guess since I'm ignoring shock, I can explore all of them. To heck with it. Iron spike, I guess that's... Oh, you can also use these to jam doors closed, I guess. I guess I'll take that. A flare, that's cool. He just removed a gun, but I don't think it was a flare gun. I think he changed something to do with flare guns. I don't remember. Uh-oh. The cultist. Apagami, it says. Cultist is in my view. He looks like he... Oh, he doesn't see me, though, does he? Let's just confirm what weapon he's got. Mundane firearms, it says. Oh, it is a pump shotgun. Well, so I have to kill him or else he'll just blow my brains out. So here goes the hatchet. Yeah. And I get his shotgun. Yeah. And I get a potion. I get the shells. And I get the shot. Oh, I didn't pick up the shells. Oh, it doesn't auto. Is there any auto pickup in this game? Maybe there isn't. It's just as well. You don't find that much loot. Do I want to switch to the pump shotgun? I probably don't need to at this low level. Oh, I don't need to reload. So now I have 5 rounds in the gun and 5 shells separately. I guess I should at least reload the darn thing. Now here's something that's been... Can I switch to B here? No. What did that just do? Oh, is my alt just fists? That really confused myself. I think by pushing B on the inventory screen, I put away I unwielded my Colt. It's kind of confusing, man. Yeah, hopefully he's going to... the inventory workings is a little confusing to me anyway. So I have to get that there. Now I can hit X to equip the pump in that slot. And now I can reload it and get it loaded up. So now I'm wielding it. I could go back to my pistol. Do I want to, or should I just go for it with the shotgun? What the heck? You only live once. That's not true in this game. Well, it's sort of true. Now, do I sprain my ankle getting that door open, or do I go around? Which is going to be fewer turns, for instance? I don't know. Hey, I owned that door. All right, well, still doing fine on shock, even though I'm pretending shock doesn't exist, so I should ignore that. Now, why could I see that statue all the way back there in the dark? See, and now I'm out of the dark? I don't know. Oh. Well, this was apparently a waste of time. Oh, that was also a waste of shotgun. See, I shouldn't have been. Oh well. Yeah, I should have waited a level or two, I suppose. Or at least, like, in that situation, I could have, since he didn't see me, I could have swapped out the pistol. But I forgot I was actually holding a shotgun. This is why I'm an amateur. Another large-ish change was that the author took out deep water, as he, I think, called it. So there's no more swimming. Now all you have is shallow water, which is what this will probably tell us it is. It just says water, but yeah, so you just wade through this stuff. It's just puddles or whatever. There's no more deep water that you have to swim through, and I don't think he said why he took it out, but probably just because it forced a whole different set of mechanics that he probably thought were ultimately just not that fun. I think like in deep water, you could only do melee attacks. There might have also been a separate timer for how long you can stay in there before you drown. I forget. Anyway, no more deep water. Okay, and I think it was in this build. He also was it these guys? It's either these guys or zombies. Are these guys the same thing as zombies? I don't know. I guess it sounds like reanimated corpse. That's kind of a zombie, right? Saying that they won't appear in packs in multiples at once on the first level or two. I guess he thought they were a little. That was a crazy growl. They were a little too thick on the beginner level. So there's just the one, because usually I would find them in 2s or 3s, I guess. See, now there, I guess I wasted time, although I'm wanting to go this way anyway, so it's not that wasted time. I did get infected, so that'll waste a turn using my... Okay, see, these won't happen again, though, in this build until I delete it. I have to go use my medical bag to cure my infection. I forgot. What was the other potion? Oh, I haven't identified these. So the question is, should I just chug these? How do you... No, this game does have identify scrolls, but you have to find an identify scroll and then learn that it's an identify scroll, of course. I don't remember if you get really bad effects from drinking potions. Like, is there a permanent debuff I could put on myself from chugging a potion in this game? I don't remember there being one specifically. If there isn't, I would be inclined just to chug. I don't know. I'll just leave it for now. Yep. Drink from the fountain. Get your shock down. Fortunately, it is not a bad fountain. There are a lot of bad fountains that'll blind you or put you to sleep or something obnoxious. That's not my favorite thing either. But that one worked out. Even though I'm not pretending I don't care about shock. It did lower my shock a good deal. Finally, some ambient kicks in. I don't know if there are certain things I can do that trigger that. A lot of times it feels like there are. I just went, what am I doing? There's nowhere else to go. Maybe there was a secret back in that little room that I totally ignored because I didn't explore that one spot. Well, now I feel silly. I just wasted the corner there. I'm having real trouble navigating tonight. That sound. Oh my. Were these guys here all along? I got 5 XP for spotting them. I guess that's not completely wasted time. A faint shadow of a huge spider lurking in the periphery. So was it because I moved down on the bottom part of the screen that I just didn't spot them, or did they just appear here? That's a low chance. Oh, so it did. So it does tell you your chance to hit if you go into the info screen in Melee. I don't know how I managed to forget that. They appear to move fast. I guess quickly would be more grammatically correct, but fast is the more usual, actual speed rating for you or a monster. Usually goes like normal, fast. What's above fast? I don't know. I'm thinking of a hang band. So I don't have a good chance to hit it. He'll probably poison me or something. Don't have a good chance to hit it in melee. Better chance with guns. So, obviously what they're... Oh, and I have my pump. We're going to pump it up. Give it a shot. No pun intended. Didn't leave a corpse. That's because they're just shadows. I thought it was kind of cool how these guys just appeared. And now I'm just wondering, were they lurking here all along? That's only a 40% chance. So I guess I'm going to move closer. Maybe I'll waste a turn reloading and see if he moves towards me. What the heck? Are these guys even real? I mean, it says a faint shadow of a huge spider. Now I'm wondering if these are just phantasms. I'm gonna... Well, I mean, they seem to be real enough. They're not attacking me exactly. Well, let's just advance. It did try to attack me. Okay, now they're coming on and trying to bite me. Now I'm host. That was a tactical misstep. Let's retreat. It said they move fast though, so that might not work. No, it sure didn't. Well, I guess they would have been on top of me no matter what. 60%. 60. What's my chance in melee? 40. So shotgun it is. Oops. Now tactically, what would be the better one to take out? I can't figure it out here. Like, if that one wasn't there, I don't know. Taking a lot of bites. I guess they get 2 attacks per my one, it looks like. I'm gonna go with this guy because I think I spotted him first. I don't know. Aw, shucks. Alright. You're done. See, this is where I should probably conserve ammo. There's only one left. I don't have that much shotgun ammo. Hey, it worked. Oh, no more reloads. Only 5 slugs left. Or are they buckshot? Whatever they are. So all of this was because I felt like there could have been some secret here. There was not. I still have super low shock clock. Guess I'll try some searching. That's not what I would... Maybe there's one in here. I don't like these little cells. They're just, they just feel like a pain to navigate. I mean, a 3x3 room just isn't very fun. There's probably more secrets around here. Probably some larger area. I think I searched most of that tall room in the east, Middle East. In effect, along that wall. Well, maybe there's just nothing here. I'm not sure. Nope. Oh, wow. Well, that was a good thing to find. Smoke grenades. I need to learn how to use those properly, but this monolith will give me, I can't actually pull up info on it. Will give me 20% XP. Yep. Which is good. You don't get XP in this game from killing enemies. It's only from from discovering stuff, basically. So you want to explore. You have to explore. So there's my shock, just went over 75 and I turned purple. I know. See, and it starts to warn you your sanity is slipping constantly. But I'm going to ignore that. I'm exploring. I'm exploring. Shut up, game. I'm exploring. I probably basically, yeah. See, it's because I'm moving in and out of dark areas, and so it keeps going up and down. My sand and my shock keeps going up and down 20%. It's really irritating. Because you can't really, it's still a very slight distinction between dark and not dark, quote unquote. Can't we just say everything's dark and just not mess with the clock like that if we're gonna... Looks like he did, maybe he was already doing that. The author was wondering how to distinguish dark areas from non-dark areas, and one thing I said was how Rogue does it, which is don't have the little pips, the little periods or whatever they are in each floor tile, and except for the ones right around you. That's how the original game Rogue showed dark rooms. The thing is, a Rogue, it's a little harder to... It was very obvious in Rogue because the rooms were just a little larger and more empty. In this game, it's a little... You notice that sort of noise of those pips less because there's so much other stuff. So much detail in these rooms. So it's easy to overlook in this game where it was not easy to overlook in Rogue. Which makes it tough. Well, I don't know if there was stuff I missed up there, but we're on to the next level. Got some ambient sounds going on. Found the secret. Blinded Zealot. Now, I should take a Blinded Zealot out with a gun because it's free shots, because most cultists have guns. Blinded Zealots do not. Because they're blind. 98% hit chance. I didn't kill him, though. Boy. Now, would the smart play be to try to finish him off hand to hand? I don't really know. I don't know how many hit points he has. I mean, a single shotgun shot that does 6 to 18 took off 2/3 of his life, so what would that average have been? I can't do... my brain doesn't want to do the math. But in theory, I could finish him off with about one machete hit. But, you know, only 70% hit chance now that he's seen me, I guess. Well, that hit him, but that didn't kill him. Oh, no. Well, I wasted all but one of my shotgun shots. I should have just hit him with melee right there. But I was still a little freaked out. What did we get? Spiked mace, 3 to 15. Minus 10% to hit. That's an average of 2.5 more damage, though. A lot of weapons in this game have minuses to hit. I don't like minuses to hit, but I do like 2.5 more points of damage. See, this is why I think I did like the single number average damage thing. Oh, but actually it's not 2.5 because I can't do math. It's 2 more. Oh, there is a corpse there also. Now there isn't. I think also, well, probably the did I get a full... No, I can't pull up an info screen on it from here, can I? Unless I'm forgetting a button. Well, I guess that's because weapons don't have info screens in this game, do they? Okay, so I'm just going to pick it up. Because I think the way you get... The info you get on a weapon appears here in your inventory screen, so you do have to pick it up before you could get a An info readout. Oh, see here I screwed up because I need my machete to be the swappable weapon. That's the thing that annoys me with this inventory system. Spiked mace. 25% chance to stun. Oh, that's right. Yeah, these are pretty cool. Destroying corpses more effectively. Now, I don't know. Have I ever had a problem destroying corpses with my machete? I thought it kind of always... I assumed it was just always worked on the first shot, but... maybe not? It is heavier. Well, we're doing it. And... I should have dropped, but you can't. So it's because it's going to be 2 trips now because I got to do the W to swap it. Yes, okay. Oh, I can't do this now because I got this Raven to deal with. I only have 1 shotgun shot left. I didn't think this through. Oh, there are 2 of them. It's like I cut the Raven in half with my missed shotgun shell. Well, too late now. Spiked mace. You're going to have to get me out of this because I did some poor planning here. Oh no. Well, that's not good. Oh my gosh. How many ravens are there? Okay, I do have a second because they backed off. Do I? If I switch here, how many turns is it going to take to switch to my revolver or my gat? I could switch to throwing knives. Those have a plus 10% chance to hit. Huh. Maybe they're not going to come after me? Which would be good because I'm a little pecked right now. I'm just going to chill here for a sec. See, there he's fixing up some of my ammo situation. Alright, well, now I'm scared, so I'm going to shoot him. Oop. 95% hit chance. Wow, see that? He died and then the other one popped right in there. That was crazy. Only 20% hit chance. What the... What's that all about? Okay, I'm going to waste a turn because 20% hit chance is bogus. Wait a second, I hit period. I thought that was supposed to spend my turn. I wonder if they're hanging out around the blood. Wow, why is this one so much harder to hit? What do I do about this? Why are you so hard to hit? Very swiftly. Oh, well, that is a different language. The other, I don't know. Why is this one 20%? That's bugging me. But what I could throw some explosives up there. I mean, would I have a better chance to hit it in melee? It doesn't seem likely. I could test that. You know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I could try throwing knives. Those have a plus 10. I mean, I do have a lot of pistol ammo, so it's not a huge worry. Well, maybe this is a good chance to see if throwing knives would make a difference. Let's do it. Whoop. Cannot apply apply that. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, you don't equip but somebody said you could use throwing knives in somebody. I was told throwing knives were good for melee. How would I equip a weapon throwing knives for melee? Is it I don't know. I'm a little confused by that now. Okay, what if I switch to my melee? Go to my... See, it kept saying can't activate like I was hitting A. I'm not trying to hit A. I'm trying to hit I and then swap my inventory slot with the throwing knives. So I'm hitting X. Cannot apply that. I may just have to ask on Discord how you would equip throwing knives. It sounded like somebody used them in melee. Maybe they were talking about a different kind of knife and I wasn't paying attention. But why wouldn't you be able to? No, that can't be it, because why wouldn't you be able to use a throwing knife? Hand to hand if you needed to, right? I don't get it. For that matter, can you use an iron spike hand to hand? It has a damage rating, but is that only for throws? X. Well, I guess I'll just throw it with T. And then T again for the throwing knife, conveniently. That's suspicious. Or is that always under T? Because they're special. Oh, and then it shows you which weapon is in your current equipped weapon. Although I think you can have an equipped weapon in both arms, so anyway. Anyway. Well, that's 35% hit chance, so that's 15% better. Might as well. I was told these can break, whereas if I threw a melee weapon... Let's try. I meant to get rid of the machete, but since I still have it, I mean, it's as good a chance as a pistol shot. Sure. Donk. But it didn't break. Throwing knives, I'm told, can break, whereas melee weapons cannot. Do I have another? What can I throw? I guess I can throw the iron spike. That's cool. I can throw my spiked mace, but I don't want to. I want to have something. Well, I'm wasting a ton of time here, of course. And I'm almost fully healed, so I have no real excuse not to advance. So it doesn't see me, but... 95% now. Well, what the heck was the deal before? Was it because I only had a narrow glimpse of them? Was it something to do with the blood? That's weird. I don't understand. Well, I want to throw the spike and see what the spike does. I mean, it does less damage, so it's not going to do anything spectacular, and it's going to have less chance to hit. Oh, no, I don't know. Sure, well, I guess it's going to do what now? 1 to 2 points of damage. Oh, well, it did enough. I guess I lost the spike in that action. I guess I might as well keep the machete for throwing for now. Well, I guess we might as well go this way. That is a statue. Oh boy, we got some. Okay, now the chest. Oh yeah, cool. Although lanterns, I think the only point of a lantern is to mitigate shock. So I shouldn't care about the lantern. It's interesting how that just auto-combined with my current lantern. I just think of all the stuff you could get rid of in this game. You could simplify the game down so much, and I think you could come up with something better than the shock clock. Anyway, that's just me. Okay, it wasn't locked. That's good. Oh, Winchester. I guess I've never done... Oh, and a flare. Okay. But flare, again, is only for keeping the darkness at bay, which is a shock thing. Okay, so... Oh, there doesn't have to be a secret here. There could be... There are other ways to go. Alright, well... I mean... Did I move around? I'm just wasting all kinds of time now because I'm blatantly ignoring shock. Oh. So I did learn something about these oily potions. I wonder if that changes by intelligence. I've wondered that before. I think the answer is yes, but now I don't remember if I have a reason for thinking that. It's probably in the Tome of Knowledge, actually. Well, I can throw them though, right? Yep. Save that to throw at somebody then. I guess I should look up there. Okay. Huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. What am I firing with? Oh, it's my pistol, right? Splat. I want to grab that potion, but I want to go down. So I'll come back for it. As I'm trying to be move efficient. So here's a scroll. I'm just going to read scrolls. What's the number? Oh, activate. No. What? Oh, did I didn't pitch. I keep assuming there's an auto pickup. Activate. See, now, I guess if I just carry this around for a while, it'll tell me something about itself. Yeah, perhaps keeping it for a while will reveal something about it. So that's where it tells you that. I guess I'll play like a nice boy. Ah. Just one corpse again so far. Again, this is where I would have just charged him down and hacked at him, but I don't know. Chance to hit 70%, that's pretty good. Oh, so there was another one. Popped right in behind. I wonder if there'd be a easier way to show that so it doesn't just look like it was the same one with, you know, multiple messages. I don't know. So there's somebody else back there. Could that be a third? Uh-oh. Well, now I'm going to... Oh, well, okay. So, wait. So my chance to hit 80% with the gun. Chance to hit melee is only 60. Well, I'll be gosh darned. Well, I mean, part of that is the minus on the club. The club does have stun, though, or the mace or whatever. I don't know. Poof. I'm out of ammo. Now I have to reload, so I'm going to just settle for bashing this one. Ah, there was the paralyze. Sweet. I thought it was only 25% chance. Yeah. Smash. And you get the, I got some zombie dust. So it does call those zombies. All right. I thought so. This you can throw. Did I get XP for? What's the message history? Is it PH? Shift M H or shift. What was I looking for? I guess I didn't get XP for discovering zombie dust. I guess it's just a corpse, technically. I did pick it up. Zombie dust, did I? No? Yes, I did. It was there? Yes. Yes. But I do RW. Smash you, smash you. Okay, that was done. Uh-oh. I'm going to turn on my lantern and look. Oh. I'm going to reload my gun. See, now it did surprise me that the game doesn't auto select the target when you hit F to aim. But it's less of a pain in this game, it feels like. I guess because combat is just a little more rare in this game. Oh, it doesn't tell me my percentage because I can't see anything. That's not promising. What if I turn on my lantern? Ah, I see you. Oh, there's this subtle-ish. It's not that subtle. Ooh, there's this slow flicker of the character's yellow when you have the lantern on now, and I think the idea is to remind you that you are spending your lantern every turn you keep this on, which he may have got from watching me always forget, as I certainly do always forget I have it on. And I was worried at first that because he described it in the build note as a flickering effect or something like that, and I thought, oh, is this gonna? Well, first of all, I just objected to any kind of animation, and then secondly, I thought this might annoy my photosensitivity, but it seems okay. I think I'm okay with it. Yeah, it's all right. See here, turning off the lantern would take a turn, though, right? Pretty sure it would. I think it did when I turned it on, because he moved or something, didn't he? My hit chance, 50% versus 80%. Oh, no. I played the odds and lost. Oops. Okay, turn off the lantern. Kick the body. Such a satisfying crunch. And we proceed. Oh no. Hey, it didn't tell me oh, it's a gas mask. I thought it was a monster. 60 turns of gas mask. I don't really like. I think you could get rid of gas masks and traps for my money. You could get rid of so much in this game. Seriously, I would not miss that stuff at all. I know I'm just a weirdo. I'm a lone weirdo, and you shouldn't just take my weird opinion, but I don't think that stuff is core to the appeal of the game. Wait a second. Not that. Is there just nothing in there, or did I miss stuff in there? I guess I better search along the wall. Well, I don't know. Search along this wall. Is this the end? The end of my southwestern adventure? Looks like it. That's fine. There's still more ways to go. Ooh, I like that slithering. The echoey slither. Or is that a zither? I wade slowly. Is this taking 2 turns, I wonder? Okay, I could count that with my lantern. There's probably a smarter way to do it. But I'm going to count it with my lantern. So I'm at 281. If I move one square, yeah, 2 turns. I'll be darned. I never confirmed that. Man, I'm rich in potions. Oh, I screwed up. Metallic potion. I screwed up because, see, look at all this XP I'm getting from doing all this exploring. I'm going to level up faster than I have been before. I'm still only level 1. I am on depth 2. I'm almost, I'll probably get to level 2 here on this level. Didn't I already have yeah, I have 2 violet potions. Don't know anything about them. This does say perhaps keeping it. So I won't learn anything more about this, I guess, because there's no more perhaps keeping it note. So maybe all that you ever learn this way, just over time, is whether it's malign or not. But what does it say if they're B9? Does it say benign? B9. Guess maybe I'll find out. If I live long enough. Now, what is that? Is that telling me something specific? That should probably be a hint to me. Oh, that is an opening. Should have known that, huh? What is with this little room? I do like this game's map generation. Oh, that was an interesting thing that the author mentioned on Discord in particular, was that he said this game uses a 3x3 grid of room generation for a map, like Rogue. The original game, the original roguelike, Rogue, would generate its maps on a 3x3 room grid, so you could have up to 9 rooms on a floor in Rogue, and they were very simple rooms, just rectangles connected by single tunnels for the most part. Now this game, they're more complicated style rooms. I mean, they're sort of compound rooms, like this one I'm in currently in the center here. But it is just and also in Rogue, you wouldn't always have a room in one of the 3x3 grid spaces for rooms. So like here, we didn't have a room maybe in the lower middle, although maybe it was that tiny thing in the very center lower middle in the tunnel there. Who knows? But yeah, so you can definitely see that when you look at the map, but it makes for very distinct maps and very distinct areas, and I think a good pacing to the levels. I do wonder if later levels mix up the grid size a little. Do you ever have like a 2x4 or like a circular layout, or where there's a gap in the middle, or a U shape, or a cross shape, or anything like that? I mean, people were saying that this could be that he could pack rooms in more densely and all this stuff, but I don't think. I mean, there are plenty. There's at least the major Angband roguelike that does a very dense hall and room generation, and its maps just look like spaghetti tangles, and actually even more dense, and for that matter, is Dragon Crawl Stone Soup, where every map, at least in the sort of generic early dungeon levels, is just kind of a big lump with sort of dividing random feeling walls around it in the middle. Just sort of there's no like distinct, like what I was noticing. Actually, I was watching Roguelove, the Roguelove channel here on YouTube, playing. He's got a Angband gameplay playlist, and in those videos he's playing slightly older builds of the game, and I could swear that the generation there is different from what you see in the current Angband, which is 4.2.3 or 4.3.1 or something. He's playing, like, the most recent one he plays is 4.2.2, which was, well, no, I guess we are only up to 4.2.3 in Angband. Anyway, I could swear it was different on his, but because it looked like the maps he was playing, and these were in like the first few floors of the dungeon, but still it reminded me extremely strongly of, maps from old AD&D modules. The dungeon master would get to look through the module and see the maps of the levels. I was always a dungeon master, and that's what that looked like. That was so cool because they were just nice, distinct geometric shapes. They, kind of looked like they had some kind of purpose or plan. They were very easy to recognize and see, what was a room, what was a hallway. But it had this real charm to it, whereas the Angband sessions I've been playing lately anyway, on the nightly builds on Angband Live, and again, it's just the early levels because mostly I was just fooling around looking at stuff. Just were kind of messy and just spaghetti tunnels all over, just looping back on themselves or just mushing into each other, and just all these weird tangles of hallways and doors, and it's just a mess. So I don't know, maybe I'm just getting unlucky, or maybe I'm just not looking at the maps I get with the correct degree of separation, but they sure feel messy when you're actually trying to navigate around them. Whereas the ones Roguelove had in his slightly older builds sure looked a lot cleaner and nicer. And that's kind of how these look to me. Very clean. They're obviously a lot smaller maps too than Angband. A lot chunkier pixels in this map representation, I guess. But yeah, I think these maps are pretty good, and I think you can't really go too far wrong following Rogue's map style, because Rogue's maps, I don't think anybody ever complained about Rogue's maps. They were simple, but they were effective, and certainly these do a good job of you don't even realize until you're told that these are on a Rogue style 3x3 room grid, because they're just, I'm sure smarter people would, or people who were experienced with this kind of thing would, but as a noob goofball, I wouldn't have noticed that myself. They just feel like very structured and purposeful layouts, unlike other games where it can feel just like a random mush. Anyway, I like the map generation. But he was thinking of ways he could tweak it, so that could be interesting. Although I don't think he needs to by any means. Yeah, these Glossu, I don't think they're dangerous themselves. Oh, there we go, level 2. Okay, so I can keep on my VI keys for these menus. That's good. A lot of games would make you either use arrow keys or, pick a letter and then you're committed. So continuing my shock ignoring build, what do I take? I was saying thick skin sounded cool. Survivalist sounds pretty good. That could be useful because you have a much higher hit chance when you're not seen, So even though I'm a moron who just plays a Rambo style, that would still help me, at least for the first shot, in a lot of cases. But then again, straight Rambo style, well, then there's this too. Standing skill of range attacks, maximum damage, and less 10% hit chance on the following turn. So you do have to wait a turn. Well, yeah, I guess that means you're waiting one turn without moving. That's a little weird. I mean, you could be doing something else like reloading or switching a weapon. Okay, I'm going to avoid that one for the moment. Anyway, all that sounds okay. Plus 6 hit points is certainly nothing to sneeze at. Resisting paralysis and poison would be, and duration is halved. That would be super good, but I'm kind of thinking since I'm doing all this shooting, I should probably give myself this plus 10% hit chance right here. That would not be a bad thing. Yeah, let's take that one for now. Adept marksman. So here I am not focusing on melee so much. Do it. It's going to tell me that it's weak damage. I mean, I could try to sneak up on him. I think... chance to remain undetected is currently... It's always very low. Well, I guess that's because my sneaking ability is terrible, right? If I'd got that stealth thing, for instance, it would probably be higher than 18%. I am not a sneaky person naturally in my character. I mean, there is a what is it, just a rogue class that is probably better. All right, well, I'm just going to gun him. Yeah, what the heck, man? Do it. Well, that didn't do much damage. Shoot. This makes me think I should go up and hack it. Bonk it on the head. Man, I don't have infinite ammo. That did no damage. What the heck? That thing's tough. I'm going to go bonk it on the head. This may be famous dumb moves. See, it's already spewing ooze. Get away, ooze. Uh-oh. This is going to be real bad. Oh, look at all that damage I did, though. Wow, my shock just went nuts. That kind of sucks. Oh, he's almost dead. All right. He's dead. 98% hit chance still, so he's really easy to hit. It's just not... But this has got to kill him. Good. I am super infected. I don't think infection stacks. If it stacks, then I'm going to get... I'm in for a real hard time here. What is my hit chance on these boys with the 70? 70. That's not bad. Did that one heal? Because I hit that one, but I thought its health was down farther than that. I'm going to swing at the one closest to my escape route, I guess, which is the one to my right. Well, that was good. Why did it turn... Oh, I paralyzed it with my mace. That's kind of weird. You wouldn't think these would be solid enough, but hey, I'll take it. Spewed pus. Yeah, you pus on me. It's fine. That wasn't bad at all. I definitely have to medical bag myself. Cured. Look at all that pus. One little treatment with the good old medical bag. Everything's dandy. My health is back to max. My shock is terrible. But I'm pretending shock doesn't exist, so that's fine. That's weird. Oh, of course. Ew. Don't they spit? This is a bad ambush. Mambush? Mamba bush? Mambush? Maybe they don't spit, or maybe I just don't know that about them yet. Yeah, bad ambush here. 85. 85's good. Only 80 on that one. Is that because it's partially behind the other Mamba? Because it's just about as... Well, maybe it's a little farther, I guess. Yeah. Oh, no. Why did they stop moving? Did you mamas get scared? Hmm. That wasn't. I mean, they didn't. They slithered out and then just stopped slithering. That's good. I mean, for me. Stairway down. I should be searching. Well, how close am I? Oh, see, there could be. There is space on the map up there. Oh. Oh no, these are the ones that spit. Shoot. Again, they aren't moving though. Am I hallucinating? Is that what's going on? Is my character hallucinating? No, I got spit on. Well, that sucked. Is it going to keep spitting at me? I wonder what my chance to hit now is. It's not going to tell me. I'll give it a shot. Hey. I guess it worked. I hope. I mean, maybe if it moves, I would get an exclamation mark from the alert about the noise. I'm going to inch away. Sanity, yeah. Oh, look at that. Look how quickly I became unblinded. Or had my sight restored. I'm almost checked everything out. Sanity slipping. I'm pretending not to care. Well, that looks like about it. Now, see, I'm so far away from the stairway that I would probably succumb to shock. I wonder if I turn on my lantern now. That's not going to lower my shock because I'm not in a dark area, is it? Oh, it did. Well, there we go. Now I'm home free. Even though I said I wasn't worrying about shock, so this is... Why am I wasting my lantern then? Depth 3, level 2, character level 2. I guess I should get used to like advancing along the outer walls of rooms so I get to my searching in of the wall. I don't know. Blap. Yeah, I'll take that. Oop. There we go. Oh, it's just a dagger. I guess I should have picked it up. Whatever. See, now I felt like I should have checked there. Oh, decayed flesh. So does that... See, now I guess this is a dark area. Very dark here. It sure is. I mean, I could take a peek with the lantern. Whoa! We got one of them... Oh, yeah, floating skull there, and then the bloated corpse there. And a rat thing. Did it tell me about the rat? It didn't mention a rat thing. That is a rat thing, isn't it? It did not warn me about the rat thing. Is that because it's not as illuminated or something? Is it right on the edge of my vision and I can't be sure? Well, this is a nice little gun chamber I'm in, though. And look at this. I have this commanding position. I can just shoot at those suckers and they have to try to get through this door. Well. 95% chance to hit. Now, if I turn the lantern off, then it's not going to tell me what my... Oh, he cursed me. What is that? What is that doing? Oh, yeah, curse is terrible. I was perma-cursed by a gong last time. That sucked. And I did ask about gongs on the Discord and was told that yes, gong status effects are permanent unless you find you can find like blessings or something that'll get rid of them, but not having anything like that. Yeah, you're just I got by one gong in one run, I got permanently cursed by another gong in another run because I hadn't yet understood that the gongs give you a permanent malign status effect. I got permanently blinded? No, deafened. I was deafened for the rest of that run. That sucked. I'm gonna ignore gongs as well. That's the other thing I'm ignoring. Cursed, huh? Still haven't learned anything about those other potions. Oops. Oh, shoot. Well, I screwed that up. Now what do I do? I have a ton of lantern. I should probably just sit there with the lantern on and gun those jumps. Uh-oh. The heck with these guys. Oh, the rat thing's coming for me. So there it did give me the rat thing warning. Yeah, suck on that. Oh, there's a bunch of these jerks. Should I take the little guys? Well, this guy's closest to the door. Uh-oh. I'm getting spit on. Alright, you guys aren't very fun. I can't see his health meter now. Dang, I think he's almost dead. I'm gonna back up. I guess. That other one's still gonna spit on me. Alright, I'm gonna waste a turn here. There you go. Hi, hey. Are they banging on the door? Are they not able to open that door? Well, heck, there's a ton of them. I'm getting hit by a lot of pus today. I mean, in this run. Well, see, there I can see the health meter on that one now. I'll get that one. Yeah, do it. Oh, that didn't do much at all, did it? Yikes. They got they were just bashing the gate down. Wow. Yeah. I forget what the skulls do exactly. How's my ammo looking now? Oh, not so good. Not so good. Now I'm going to start conserving ammo. Because that was low. Ouch. I was already cursed. Whatever, man. That punch didn't hurt at all. Oops. That was the wrong thing that I don't know what I thought I was doing. So I've had trouble hitting these in melee before. Yeah, 20%. Whereas, shoot, yeah, it's really hard to hit those in melee because I guess they float, obviously. So yeah, if I didn't have any gun ammo, I would be pretty hosed against one of these. Although I don't think they're that dangerous necessarily. Oh, it does auto target there and there. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they're that dangerous otherwise. But whatever. Oh wow, floating skull just disappeared. All right, big boy. Ah, good. Oh no. Gosh, and I got a wound. And I'm cursed. So this is going downhill. Okay, you're almost done. Yeah, why? It's not an electric lantern. Medical bag. Thank you. Oh, it did both. Wait, my curse just happened to wear off, and then my wound was healed. Well, happy day. Everything's right with the world, except I am gonna take a little time to heal. Oh, hello. Oh, cool. A little more health. Okay. I sure did. Take a peek. So far, so good. Up or down? Let's go up. Guess I'll hit that switch first. Okay. That doesn't really help me either, does it? I mean, who knows? That could mean a lot of things, couldn't it? And it doesn't say I'll learn anything more about it. Well, I'm just going to read it then. Oh. A for apply, activate, whatever. Oh. Yeah. I shouldn't leave that one cell back there. Might not come back this way. There. Dang it. Oh. Well, that was small, and I still haven't found the stairway down. Now I have to go back the way around, I guess, because I did throw a switch. So was there a metal? I don't think I found a metal door yet, but in theory. See, now here, it's not a waste of, if I'm just charging this chump down, and I am low on ammo. Yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna... Oh, you don't want a piece? Do you want a piece or not, rat thing? Well, now you're dead. There it is. Shoop. I'm not using shift to run at all. Worm masses. The worms are slow. It is auto-targeting now. I don't understand. They appear to move slowly. So you don't really have to engage them. They cannot visually detect other creatures, but they will pursue once aware. So you can just kind of avoid them. Piercing attacks such as pistol shots or dagger strikes, but I have a big old club, so that should be okay. But yeah, there's apparently, wait. Apparently not much bonus in engaging them. Oh, well, he's right in my way, though. I'm going to hit him. Oh, they divide. That's why I shouldn't have done it. Briefly went into high shock territory. I'm going to finish exploring this darn room. Get out of my way, worm. Oh, there it is. He's in my way of my exploration. Oh, he moved. So he still doesn't detect me. He's still showing blue. Or she. Could be female worm. Right? Hey! A bogture. These are the ones, yeah, with the spike guns. Spike guns are cool. I would like your spike gun, sir. Chance to hit 50%. That's not great. I don't have much ammo left. I have very little ammo left. Well, great. I could throw zombie dust on him. I could throw a throwing knife. I could throw my machete. What's the machete chance? 95 hit chance, yeah. It's just so my melee chance to hit with melee weapon is 50%. That is granted there's a minus 10% because it's this big mace, but so maybe with the machete it would be 60 hand to hand, but if I did take the marksman skill, so that's another 10% in theory. I guess that almost works out to make sense, but still, if I throw a machete, I have a 95% chance to hit. 95! How can you pass that up? What else can I throw? I could just throw my spiked mace. I mean, that seems a little reckless, but why? Oh, it tells me the damages they do, because that's a different damage than the hand-to-hand damage, right? And it's only minus 5% chance to hit when thrown. What the heck? It's weird. Yeah, do it. Oops, wrong button. Throw T. I did it. What am I standing on? No, nothing. I did waste a turn having to move there to pick it up, I guess. Alright, well, this solves my ammo problem, my immediate ammo problem. So that's good. Now I have a weight problem. Alright, we'll work that out in a sec. Spike gun. Oh, I see. The gray is, throwing weapons and gun. Oh, well, machete isn't a throwing weapon, so maybe there is no sorting going on there. Would it be useful to sort melee weapons and then throwing weapons and then guns into separate colors? Maybe they are. I'm just not understanding. I don't know. I mean, gun ammo is sorted separately, which makes sense, certainly. Anyway, where's the spike on W? Reload? Yeah, there's no reload sound. That's too bad. Spike guns are cool. That was not what I wanted. Because, well, it doesn't say it here, but you can, no, I think it's the spike guns that can knock back and pin an opponent to like the wall or something as well. And if you do find a number of those bogchers, then the ammo is pretty darn plentiful. All right. What am I gonna drop? Well, obviously these melee weapons are heavy. The shotgun's heavy and I have no ammo. Drop the shotgun. What's my weight now? Only 92. Now I'm good. I guess I could have thrown the shotgun. Yep, there was an evil fountain. Thanks, evil fountain. Did it lower my shock at all? I don't know. This map's becoming a little... I guess it's not super complicated. Well, let's go east. Okay. I wonder if this game only ever has one door in a wall like Rogue. Bam. Oh no, what is going on? Doesn't show me my percent chance to hit because I can't see. Am I not wielding? Oh, because I threw. Oh no. Oh, what's a bloated corpse? Well, it'd be nice to have some armor because my frack, whatever it is, vest is damaged. Leather jacket, only one armor. One armor. That's not great. Well, it barely weighs anything, so I guess I'll carry it around. Flak jacket. I already have a Colt. So, shift G? Yeah. Ah! Okay, I might as well turn off the lantern. Oh, right, that's why I had it on. I guess, whatever. I wonder what that does. Oh. Leaves the user in a perfectly serene state free from all fear, causes intense hallucinogenic delusions, and is also severely addictive. Well, so it's basically saying it would lower my shock. Well, let's try one. Not that I advise this, mind you. Yeah, shock goes to 0, but now I'm going to hallucinate. I can turn my lantern back off. I said I wasn't going to worry about shock. So I have addiction, I have fear resistance, I have hallucination, status effects. So you just become immediately addicted. Wonder what that means. Am I going to go crazy if I don't take another one after some point? Because that would be... what did it say that was? Is this an hallucination? A wizard. Well, it says it's a fanatic cultist. No, he's real, I guess. So yeah, I fastened him to the wall with a spike. The wizard tears out a spike. Jeez. You're dead, wizard. Can I recover any of those spikes? That would be nice. You got a revolver. I could let... I'll just reload the revolver. Oh, now I'm overburdened again. Yep. Well... What do I drop? The flak jacket is heavy. I should probably drop the machete. What about these darn potions? Those are 3%. What if I read this manuscript? Manuscript of Pestilence. I can now cast Pestilence. And I summoned rats. They're regular rats. They're green. Does that mean they're on my side? Do I have rat buddies? Summon 6 rats. Pack of rats appears around the caster. Well, it says it's aggressive, but it's green. Inconveniently, even if they are friendly, I can't move. Well, I'm going to have to move. I tried waiting and they didn't move. If I move, okay. I displaced the rat. Go get him, ratty. Don't mind me if I displace you a little. Vulnerable to fear, eh? Uh-oh. How much of this is hallucination? But it's green. I'm just imagining these rats are things, aren't I? Can't fool me, opium or whatever I'm on. I hope. Oh yeah. Wow, these rats are freaking me out. Well, probably, so don't mix the hallucinogenic and summon rats scroll. Or do, because it's all good. You can tell they're friendly. It's just a party in my head right now. Now I'm definitely wasting turns. I'm overburdened again. What did I do? See, now I want to take another astral opium dose. I am addicted. I'm carrying 2 gas masks. I hardly ever use gas masks. I wonder if you need them later. I mean, probably, but I mean a lot. Flares are heavy. Smoke grenades are really heavy. I never really use smoke grenades. I probably should. Blah. I mean, I like throwing the machete. It's ridiculous, but it's ridiculously effective. I'm going to chug a violet potion. No, that was not shifty. Chug the violet potion. Okay. Oh, and now I know what it is, so oh well. I got rid of 2%. Yeah, okay. What am I at? 199. I'm all good. Oh, I missed a couple squares. Did I? That's my excuse for dallying with my rat buddies. Also, my hallucinations wore off. So what this game is teaching me is that I should get some rats and some hallucinogens. Don't try that at home. So now I have a ton of... See, the shot clock now, I could just waste all this time now. There's no pressure on me. So this is why I don't like the shot clock. The shot clock. The shock clock. Well, it's yet another reason. I don't like it because it's... I don't like it. I think you could just, like, start spawning more enemies or something. I mean, if you're... The only H.P. Lovecraft... This is supposed to be a Lovecraftian theme, right? The only Lovecraft story I can really say I'm semi-familiar with at the moment is the one whose title I forget. There was a BBC reading of it that was quite good, where some dude goes to investigate this weird eastern coastal town that he's heard about, and it's inhabited by these just weird people, and he's getting this weird vibe, and there's weird stuff going on, and or he feels like there is. But he's not scared off by the weirdness, and he's going to spend the night there because it gets dark. And then actual threat occurs, and he has to run for it. So it wasn't... The weird stuff didn't freak him out. It wasn't like this creeping shock that was freaking him out or worrying him. It was what finally made him run, vacate, was that more monsters appeared, essentially. A mob appeared. Spoilers, I'm sorry. But so in that Lovecraft story, the mechanic to get the hero to force the hero to move was spawn more monsters. Just saying. Just saying, that's all. Here we go. We got Christmas colors. I gotta... Astral opium addiction. Addicted to astral opium. Addiction will cease eventually if not used. However, the abstinence will soon cause withdrawal symptoms, increased minimum shock. Well, so I took it to reduce shock. Whatever. I'm ignoring shock, right? So it's fine. Man, these nice leafy. How do these plants survive? They must have some dripping water, but what about... I guess, they don't rely on photosynthesis or something. Or they can get by with just little glimmers. Let's keep going this way. Oh boy. So wait, a secret is revealed when I was definitely at least one tile away. So I guess you don't have to go along the outer wall, do you? You could go within the space of the outer wall. I'll have to try that. I feel misfortunate, so it's these skulls that are doing the cursing. Or at least this one sure did. See, if I waited here, I could try to kick the brazier on him, but I don't think is he going to come at me? You going to come at me, bro? That's not... I didn't mean to do that. Gosh dang it, you don't get your spikes back, do you? Well, now things have taken their own course. Yeah, now you're a flaming floating skull. I sprained myself. That was an eventful round. So melee is 70%. That's good. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, you're dead, skull. I wonder why it was so good there. Because he had come to a stop? Because he was on fire? Because there was a brazier rubble underneath him? So many questions. Uh-oh. Doesn't see me. I got 10% XP. That's pretty good just for spotting a mind leech. Tentacled alien creature. So, yeah. So, stuff about this... Something about this game is hinted at aliens. So, here's an alien. Tentacled alien creature. mysteriously floating through the air in a ghostly manner. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Somehow sustain themselves on the brain activity of other beings. This will usually not kill the victim. Ah, cool. But the experience is horrific beyond words. Is it really? That sounds like anti-mind leech propaganda. They only feed on sound minds, however. A strange or chaotic mind will cause them great distress. So this is telling me I should take more hallucinogens. And then the mind leech and I, well, I guess it won't like me at that point. So we won't be partying together. The chance to hit the mind leech in melee combat, 98% right. So I have to shoot it now. They're terrifying to behold, so that means my shock went up just seeing it. Oh, it didn't? Well, I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, I better take my 98% shot. Sure. I wonder if I could hit... Oh, no, obviously you don't want to hit F to approve because you're supposed to be approving, yeah. Intentionally. Mind leech. Hit fast my spike. So wait, what is it? It will drain my brain. I suppose that means it'll drain my spirit, which would be real bad because I only have 4 spirit, and if I go down to 0 spirit, I'm dead. So I don't want that to happen. But I don't know if that's what it does. It says... Well, it says it doesn't kill the victim. With its brain activity thing doesn't kill the victim. So why... I mean, I don't care if it's horrific. Well, I'm going to charge it down then, and if something really bad starts happening, I'll have to shoot. But okay. Oh. Oh, wow. It killed itself trying to get off of the spike. Oh, my gosh. All right. I'm not convinced that this one square away search thing is working. Now I'm paranoid. What the heck? Oh, that's smoke. Well, it probably was working. Oh, here comes my addiction. Added 10%. So that does that mean it added? Probably means it added 10% to my shock. I haven't found any more of those bog cheers, man. Oh, it's Major Clapham Lee. He is a unique zombie. I've killed him before. I mean, in an earlier run. I don't know if he does anything super bad. Super bad. But I might as well spike him while I've got the good shot. Maybe he'll tear himself to pieces trying to get free of the spike. Oh, well, so he can just summon his tomb legions. That's probably incorrect capitalization there. Technically, you don't capitalize the word after the hyphen in almost all cases. But that's, who cares? I mean, I care a little. Well, hyphenation rules are a pain. I'm running low on spikes. Low on spikes, still fairly low on Colt ammo. I do have this revolver now. I have a revolver with 6 bullets and 2 more bullets after that. I could just use that up and then chuck it, free myself of the weight. Well, this zombie is going to close me down before that happens anyway, so Or will it? Doesn't say how fast they are. I guess I don't know that yet. Chance to hit in melee is 50%. That's not good. What's the majors? Gee. Well, I only have 5 spikes. I guess I might as well use up the spikes. Except these guys aren't that dangerous, except maybe the major. Let's revolver them. I mean, he'll just keep summoning more, so I should probably shoot at him, technically. Did he summon a reanimated corpse? Oh no, that's a special guy too. Ooh. Pop, pop. My shock sure went up. Well, I'll take some more hallucinogen. How about that? As soon as I get out of this little fracas. I don't know. Who is this now? That is the major. Doesn't tell me what his health is. Oh, no, he didn't. So he didn't hurt himself getting free of the spike. I didn't mean to do it. Wow, that did a ton of damage to him. And he did almost nothing to me. What about my melee chance? See, it's nice that you get this free swapsies so you can check out you can compare your hit chances as a war veteran. Still only 50. That is really... I think I certainly did not understand that my melee was so bad. It's a little weird. I think it's a little low, personally. Of course, as a player, I'm bound to say that. I'm just gonna get him, I guess. I only have 1 pistol shot left. Then I have like 3 more bullets. Well, fine. Now I could spend this reloading, which is probably what I should do, considering we have Dean Halsey. So is he affiliated with the major? It just says influential figure at the forefront of a prestigious institution. Doesn't... Maybe did he get summoned by... I don't know what's going on. Alright, well, but it might take more than 2 turns to swap pistolas. What else do I have? Oh, no, I can reload. Reload 1. I only have 1 more bullet left anyway. Shoot him or reload now? Shoot him. Oh, I missed him, but it hit the corpse behind him. Well, that was cool. I guess I didn't really realize that could happen that way. Well, now, do I reload a round or do I swap to the chopper? If I swap to the chopper, still only have 50% chance to hit. On the other hand, I'm running out of gun ammo. But if I use this last bullet anyway, I can drop the pistol. Oh, he swung and missed. And the other reanimate, I guess he's just getting frustrated. Wait a second. I thought he was almost dead. Did I read that wrong? Did I do something wrong? Should I... nuts. Well, here's where... I want to throw the pistol, but I can't just throw... I mean, why can't I throw the pistol? I can't throw any pistols. I see. Okay, that's fine then. I can throw a dagger. I can throw throwing knives. I can throw the machete. Obviously, I want to throw the machete. 95% hit chance. It's just 50% chance to swing at him. Anyway. Yes, do that. Good. 13 health. That's not so great. Throwing knives. I guess it's as good a time as any to try. I could have thrown... Oh, but zombie dust won't work on a zombie. Right? Almost certainly not. Oh, yeah, it has to be thrown at a non-undead. I could throw that potion at him. Throw that malign potion. Oh, it even tells me how much damage throwing a potion does. I had a good chance to hit. Why is it so easy to hit with a potion? That's kind of weird, isn't it? Do I not aim it first? There we go. Get potions. It paralyzed him. Sweet. So now I could back up and use him as a roadblock. I might as well back up, but then what would I hit him with? Oh, I'm throwing stuff at him. I guess I could just throw stuff at the guys behind him for that matter. I mean, I should really swap my gun right now, but I wish I could throw the gun at him. Throw. Daggers 1 to 4. Throwing knives are 2 to 6. I have potion of poison. Can you poison zombies? Oops. Oh, don't do that. Oh, well, he's already... okay, well, I'm going to throw the potion of poison at him. Well, he's poisoned. Sweet. What else should we throw? Throwing knives, since I don't know how to use them in melee. Wait, did I even aim that? Oh no. Well, that's inconvenient. So as soon as Dean Halsey dies, is that because he was standing on the corpse and I had neglected to kick the corpse? Okay, so that means... No, wait, where is the other guy's corpse? Is it become Major Clapham Lee? I'm super confused about this corpse thing right now. I cannot see Dean Halsey's corpse. Did he just get splattered? Did he not leave a corpse? I definitely neglected to kick Major Clapham Lee's corpse and forgot that that would mean he would come back. I don't think I really knew that they would... Well, because I didn't think he would reanimate like the reanimated corpses. But what I should remember is that reanimated corpse is just a fancy name for zombie, and the Major is a zombie. All right. Well, I have 5 spikes for my spike gun. I have a decent number of bullets in my Colt. I have throwing knives. My health is okay. I mean, I could just go melee this stinker and probably be alright. Well, let's do some throwing knives. I still have that dagger to throw. That did pretty good. Sanity slipping, yeah, I don't care. Oh, that didn't do so good. He's still alive. Oh, yeah, there's his intestines. 10% chance for finding his intestines. Can I kick his intestines and squish them, or do I have to... I guess I'll just chop him. How about that? Well, that time he won't leave a corpse. I wonder if that always happens when somebody has reanimated in the session. I mean, I've seen crawling intestines in previous sessions. Yeah, okay. Okay, so there I did... My shock was high enough and it stayed above 100 and I got a little insane. So now I have this shadow thing. What does that mean? Wait, did I miss it? I thought it says mental disorders none. So that isn't a phobia of shadows or something. I just have insanity at 11%. Well, all right. Zombie dust. No corpse. That's good. So it looks like I'm not going to get those throwing knives back, huh? Two throwing knives left. Try throwing the dagger. Whoops. What the heck? How much stuff? There's one behind me, too. Am I hallucinating or is this for real? I mean, my character. What? There's so much stuff that's been popping up in this. I don't think this was my neglect of some corpse or something this time. How? Why? What if I turn on my lantern? Wait, they can see in darkness. So wait, did my knife hit the shadow because it's damaged? What the... Oh. What is message history? H shift M. Oh, that's what the insanity is. It's the shadows. But are they real? I throw a dagger, the shadow is hit, it misses me. I've discovered a shadow. But I have no evidence that... So the shadow intercepted the dagger. So that suggests that it's actually taken on reality, which is weird. But I could have just imagined that. I guess I could imagine it hitting me. I don't know. I think these are fake. But that means I can't dagger that jerk behind it. Why is this so complicated? What if I turn on my lantern? That zapped one of them. And it damaged the other. Nice. Now I can throw stuff. Oh, but I'm out of daggers. I thought I do have throwing knives. I don't want to waste those. I'll just go chop these other jerks. Well, my flak jacket's down to the status of leather armor now. I'm gonna ditch that. I guess the shadow did hit me. The lantern's about to melt the shadow. There you go. I'm in bad shape. These These zombies are fast. Yeah, you're bad, huh? You really want to hit me. You can see that I'm healing. And your chance. Oh, did you just get scared? You're just gonna sulk over there? Oh, no. Well, that's exciting news. Come on, big guy. Oh, shoot. That's not too lucky. Oh, good. The skull didn't see me. Oh, no, it's on me. Oh, nuts. That was dumb, I guess. What are you exactly? So I guess he's probably undead, huh? Yeah, definitely the creature is undead. The cursing thing. Well, that was easy. All right. I feel like if I go back to that hall, there's just going to be more stuff there because that hall was crazy. Tea, leather jacket, drop. This flak jacket that's heavy and almost worthless. Weight got down good, okay. Oops. Ah, dang it. See, now I have two partial magazines. Well, we're still pretty low on ammos. What do I do about that metallic potion? Should I chug it? Save it until I'm in dire need? What about this guy? Should I take the easy shot now and then switch to melee? Might as well do that, I guess. They cannot visually detect other creatures. Well, it won't come after me then. Unless it senses me. It is heading toward the tunnel. Well, now you're just wasting my time, Hand. I'm gonna have to shoot you. See? See? Don't come after me, see? You mug. Uh-oh. Oh, that one just went straight off. Well, I'm deaf. Mm-hmm. Deaf. Well, can still hear this dramatic music, of course. Or whatever. I hate being deaf. The deafness sucks. In theory, it won't last too long. I'm gonna quaff that potion. Q does not quaff. You get A. G, cure my deafness. Oh, well. Oh, it did. I can hear again. Awesome. All right, I'm going to save that tomb. P for trap, disarm. Okay. I'm going to save that tomb until I come back. Jeez, this map is interesting, even though in theory it's still 3x3, right? Stupid Winchesters. I mean, I've never succeeded with a Winchester. Oh, well, there's a stairway down. Lurking ooze, all right. Give me my XP for discovering you like Columbus. Nearly invisible. Move slowly, okay. That doesn't sound so bad. The invisible part sounds bad, but I spotted these. Oh, well, I've got this brazier here. Come get me, slow guy. Oh. Okay. Just gonna juke around, huh? I like how he turned orange in the brazier light. Well, now this is happening. Oh. Well, now I'll back up because you're slow. Oh. Well, he'll probably kill him. Why is that one green? Ugh. Well, I haven't explored much of this darn level at all. Do we go do it? Yeah, what the heck? I'm ignoring shock, right? I could take my, I still got an opium dose, astral opium. That's fun. Ooh, well, there's the Winchester. Oh, it's going to meet up there, isn't it? Oh, it's you. You're the filth and decrepitude. So, you know, I am sort of low on ammo, and these guys, I shot that other one and didn't do much, but this is certainly doing the job. Dang. Oh. I know. Oh, I meant to take my opium. Oh, well. Uncontrollable rage. Wow, so my insanity is at 26% after just 2. Ugh. Well, that ain't good, because if it gets to 100, when it gets to 100, it's game over. So ignoring shock is obviously not a super smart play. I had actually meant to take my opium. Well, and there's a fountain that would have reduced shock a little bit. That'll still... Oh, a bogcher. That means ammo for me. How about this? Whack. So frenzied probably meant I couldn't have backed away from that bogcher if I had wanted to. I know that when you play a... What is it? You can play a gnoll or a zombie or whatever. Ghoul? Yeah, ghoul. You can frenzy yourself voluntarily, and then you can't back away, and that it's not very fun. Except that all your messages are in all your messages are in all caps. That part's fun. I'll admit that part is pretty hilarious. Yeah, okay, I just have to unload it. Oh, the mold. What is this? Oh. Wow. Oh, I got poison, huh? Oh my gosh, so did this all just spawned in here since I left? That's wild. I wonder if there must have been some here in the dark corner of the room. That's how mold spreads, man. Well, I have to admit that smashing mold with a mace is pretty fun. I wish I had a mace. I don't wish I had mold, though, so I guess... I mean, in real life. Alright, well... It's just what we're doing now. Uh-oh. Oh, now that... Oh, I'm actually hurt pretty bad. Well, that's not good. I'm gonna die. I did not plan this out super well. This was a big tactical blunder. Astral opium isn't gonna save me. Zombie dust isn't gonna save me. I got myself into a real spot, and the poison alone is gonna kill me. The pit viper got me, but it wouldn't have. Something else, the poison would have got me. Well, nuts. I took on that mold a little cavalierly, and then I was not prepared for the snakes, but I was actually already in trouble just from the mold. I was not paying attention. I think I was. I meant to look at my my log there. I wonder if I can still do that. I can't resurrect, but graveyard, select a new summary. Oh, this should tell me the last things that happened, right? You can't scroll with the yikes here. So yeah, they were hitting me with spores, and well, anyway, I was taking damage from those. Then the pit viper appeared, but they were already there. Yeah, I think I was. But I mean, I could have backed a. Well, yeah, I might have just been dead from the mold anyway. Well, so don't forget the mold is bad. Last time I found a room of mold, I blew it up. I set it on fire and stuff. This time I just thought I could just smash it all, and obviously that was a poor decision. Well, that's cool. I gotta go anyway. So that was kind of fun. So that was my shock ignoring build, and that was not going super great. My insanity was up to 4% or 27 at only depth 4. That's pretty bad. So obviously that's not a great way to go. Well, at least on the evidence from that single run. That wasn't working out great. And that was even though I had run through one shock bar, essentially, with the hallucinogen. And then I forgot to do a second dose of hallucinogen. So, yeah, that wasn't working great. I feel like the shock handling build went better. I mean, it makes me. I was thinking about this before. Even is like the traits. They're not just a. Huh? I guess there isn't just a thing you can read about the traits. That seems weird. Oh, well, I mean, you can start a new character and see them, I suppose. Or just go into his character creations. New joinee. That, and then hit tab and see the others. Although I wouldn't have got this far anyway. Oh, no. Like how big an effect do these really have on your survival chances in a game, your playthrough chances? They all sound good, but I mean, they all do a little bit. But maybe I shouldn't necessarily get trapped into thinking that one is going to save my buns. Then again, clearly going for shock resistant stuff made a big difference in terms of how playthroughs were going. Until I made my inevitable poor tactical decision. See, this is why I have fun with roguelikes, because they allow me to do something really dumb and get immediately punished for it. And then I'm not really mad because it was my fault. And I feel like I learned something, and I'll just find a new dumb thing to do next time. And eventually I'll forget and do this dumb thing, some of the dumb things over again. It's the circle of life with stupidity. I'm certainly regenerating health was not hurting. It must have helped in that hallway battle. And, well, the rapid recover, though, was part of my idea for a low shock build, because it means that you spend less time just waiting for wounds to heal as you might be doing otherwise. So that's still part of the low shock scheme anyway. It was really the expert marksman, which I would not have taken in a low shock scheme. And yeah, I probably would take rapid recoverer. I would probably, for low shock, I would probably do cool headed, then rapid recoverer. And then you get a follow-up to cool headed that gives you more shock resistance there. And then there's this one too, which is useful because when you're terrified you can't melee. And that also gives you more shock resistance there. And oops. Guess that's about it for straight up shock stuff. Well, anywho, I will be playing more roguelikes over this little Thanksgiving break period, hopefully. So, and I'm only playing 2 of those now, so I'll be alternating. So I should be able to get a. If all goes well, I'll be able to play this game again in 2. Well, not 2 episodes, because now I'm at anyway in 2 days. So that would be, well, today, this evening was sort of Wednesday evening, so Friday evening, and then again on Sunday evening. Maybe. So that'll be cool. Tomorrow, if things go well, I'll get in a session, a bonus recording session of the other roguelike that I'm trying to play now, which is Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, which is one I took a shot at before. I have a previous recording of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, but I was kind of overwhelmed by it. There were some things I didn't like. I didn't want shops, and there were shops, but the shops in that game I've come to realize are extremely skippable if you wanted to. They're really just, here's a place where you can get some cool bonus weaponry if you want, but you don't need to. Whereas in say a game like Angband, you absolutely need to go shopping frequently because that stuff is what your survival. You have to buy basic survival stuff constantly because the game constantly wrecks your armor and so forth, and you have to go through all these expendable supplies to keep fixing things and not starving and all kinds of stuff. So it's a very different shop situation in Dungeon Crawl. So I think I can handle those shops. They're very quick in and out. It's just like a gift boutique if you want to go into it. And I mean, they're right there in the dungeon. You don't have to like make a big trip back to the surface. Anyway, I also felt the design of it was pretty scattered. It wasn't very themed, but that's not, I don't really care about that really. So we'll give that another shot. Give Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup another shot. I've also been working out cooler ways to play it and ways to tweak the display and get more out of the view that you see and all kinds of stuff. So I'm kind of happy with what I've found and how I can play it now and get I think it's going to be fun. So that'll be the next bonus roguelike episode. Of course, I'm also doing fighting game episodes every evening as per usual. So lots of fun here over this little Thanksgiving break. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to hit E to escape to reality and end the recording. Thanks for watching, and good night.